Well, he asked for a candle to light his way to bed, and like we wore a handkerchief to tie around his head, bending to his knees like a young maid ought to do, until he said to her, "Oh, won't you jump in with me too?"
And it's home, boys, home. Home, I'd like to be home for a while in the old country, where the oak and the ash and the bonny rowan tree are all a growing greener in the old country.
I'm not calling it an open ceremony. I want to call it a welcoming ceremony from the whole of Yarmouth. We've got a representative from the mayor. We've got the best generation coming up. Now,
one big ocean joining up the seven seas, one big ocean from the mountains to the deeps, one big ocean, the way it seems to me, there is really only one big ocean. Can you name the seven seas? Asked the bright-eyed little girl. Can you tell me all the names of all the oceans in the world? I was feeling quite embarrassed, so I tried to do my best, though I hadn't done my homework for a geographic test. I told her that the seven seas could all be found in books, but a complex situation often needs another look. When you think of all the lakes and streams and rivers, bays and brooks, there's really only one big ocean. One big ocean joining up the seven seas. One big ocean from the mountains to the deeps. One big ocean, the way it seems to me, there is really only one big ocean. Water comes down from the sky, it falls as rain or snow. It settles on the hilltops or valleys down below. It might go slow in glaciers or fast in mountain creeks. Its journey to the ocean could take centuries or weeks. Suppose it settles down a while to rest in lakes or ponds. It always finds a waterway so it can carry on. It never travels up the hill, it's always flowing down. And often near the coast you'll find it running through a town. One big ocean joining up the seven seas. One big ocean from the mountains to the deeps. One big ocean, the way it seems to me, there is really only one big ocean. Water flows from faucets and in caves beneath the ground. There's water in our bodies, there's water all around. Sometimes it's quite invisible, sometimes it's clouds or steam. You need it to have rainbows, it's right there in milk and cream. When a wind or breeze is blowing, water hops on for the ride. It can fly across a continent right to the other side. The oceans mix together, they're really all the same. It's just for our convenience that we give them different names. One big ocean joining up the seven seas. One big ocean from the mountains to the deeps. One big ocean, the way it seems to me, there is really only one big ocean. Everybody! One big ocean joining up the seven seas. One big ocean from the mountains to the deeps. One big ocean, the way it seems to me, there is really only one big ocean.
On a Monday morning, oh what a terrible sight to see. Down toes foreign and the dustman's on. chicken on a rock.
I-oh,
Chicken on a rock.
ay-oh,
Chicken on a rock.
ay-oh,
Chicken on a rock.
ay-oh,
Chicken on a rock.
Well, we kissed goodnight on the midnight bus.
Hi-oh, chicken on a rock.
She didn't cry and she didn't fuss.
Hi-oh, chicken on a rock.
Am I the one that she loves best?
Hi-oh, chicken on a rock.
Or am I just a cuckoo in another man's nest? Yes.
Hi-oh, chicken on a rock. Hey, chicken on a rock on a Monday morning. Oh, what a terrible sight to see. Damn toes spoil and the dustman's off. Sitting there picking on the chicken on a rock.
Sally is the girl that I love dearly. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Sally is the girl that I slice dearly. Bully down the chimbo now. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, bully in the alley. Bully down the chimbo now. My motor still cannot own her laces. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Took her out to the finest place. Bully down the shin bone now. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down the shin bone now. For 7 long years I've courted my Sally. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Oh, she did with Tilly and her daddy. Bully down the chimbo now.
The saucy wild packet, a packet of fame. She belongs to New York and the dreadnought's her name. She's bound to the westward where the wild waters flow. She's a Liverpool packet, oh Lord, let her go. Derry down, 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 Derry down. Sing it with me, won't you? She's about the easiest one to go. Down, 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 Derry down. Now the dreadnought she waits in the river Mersey for the old independence to tow her to sea. Around the rock lights where the Mersey does flow. She's a Liverpool packet, oh Lord, let her go. Derry down, 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 Derry down. The Marco Polo is a very fine ship, the fastest on the seas. On Australia's strand we soon will land. Bully folks, they can look for me. I'm gonna jump this ship in Melbourne town. I'll go digging for the gold. There's a fortune found beneath the ground where the eucalyptus grow. This is your chorus. Marco Polo, the fastest on the seas. And again, Marco Polo, the fastest on the seas. Mayfell, Tinwell, Ben McLean, 14 ships have sailed the sea, proudly bearing a man's name, but there's one we'll never again. Oh, well, I'm finding the Isle Man Company. Oh, well, I'm finding the Captain Tier was heard to say, our contract, it says, deliver the mail, and in this rough weather we will not fail.
Fantasia are British sea songs. The best part of the proms for the whole year. The best part of the last night of the proms.
Nelson's fleet catches up with the enemy. The order to prepare for battle is soon given, sounded on board each ship by bugle call. Bugles are used on battleships to give orders to the crew, as the following examples illustrate. The battle is over, and although it brings a great victory, many good men, including Admiral Nelson, have been killed. The sailors' mourning for the friends they have lost is expressed in a song called The Sailor's Epitaph, better known as Tom Bowling.
Here a ship ahoy lies port of Bowling.
The